All right, here's how you deal with an avoidant person. An avoidant person is somebody that prefers surface level communication, surface level experiences, and they're afraid of intimacy. In fact, emotional regulation, closeness scares the shit out of them. And largely, I believe that avoidant people is really a disease, and it's a disease caused by trauma. Whether it's fear or dismissing emotions or dismissing closeness, avoidant people cause a lot of emotional pain for people that have a relatively secure attachment style, and they turn people that have a secure attachment style into very anxious people before, during, and even after a relationship. I used to be an avoidant. I've dated a couple avoidant women, and here's what that looks like. It looks like a lot of love bombing, a lot of closeness, a lot of talks about the future. And then when that future starts to become realized, the person kind of runs away and they start to withdraw. And they withdraw because of previous relationship traumas, stressors in their life. And then they get really busy and they start to detach in the confines of the relationship before they do the breaking up. They pull away and they blame things like you. They start gaslighting you into the reasons that they feel a certain way, and they can't recognize or communicate very effectively that their trauma is the trigger, and they have a difficult time through conflict resolution. So they pull away. They'll usually break up with you via text, right? And they'll blame you. They'll make a really, really highly unregulated emotional decision, such as moving out, such as pulling away, such as a long text, or they will monkey branch to another person, or they start to rely really, really heavily on friends and family, or throw themselves entirely into their work. This work, they're going out with the girlfriends, they're going out with all their people, their busy schedules. That is a form of avoidance as well. Getting busy with the gym, throwing themselves into these really, really highly unrealistic goals, and they repeat this pattern over and over and over again. When somebody is avoidant and they repeat a pattern and don't go to therapy and don't work on this and don't take accountability, they end up allowing themselves to be the victim after the relationship with a lot of their friends and their family, and they continue to demonize or character assassinate you and blame you for a lot of their traumas and triggers as an excuse for them to repeat the behavior in their next relationship. How I think you should deal with this is any kind of communication. If you're dealing with avoidance before, after, during a relationship, you should say, hey, give me a call if things change, but I'm not going to tolerate this behavior. And then boom, you tell them your loss. I'm sorry you're dealing with this, but I'm not going to tolerate this behavior. I think you need some help. And you walk away forever. Do not contact them. Do not chase them. Do not try and convince them. Do not try and explain. You do nothing. The more that we allow avoidant people to learn their own lessons in their own time or repeat the pattern, the faster we're going to breathe them out of the gene pool, and the happier you're going to be by walking away. Hope this helps. See you in the next one.